Oh, Internet, how you disappoint me so. You know, it's like we take 2 steps forward and then 1 step back. If you're not familiar what's going around right now is the Don't Judge Me challenge, which is so moronic I can't even begin to understand. So this whole challenge apparently is about to prove a point to not judge a book by its cover by drawing unibrows, glasses, whatever the hell on your face to make you look completely hideous. It's so ass backwards, I can't even begin to understand this. In an effort to fight the bullying process, I get it. However, this is obviously pointed at, this is just pretty people saying that they want to keep their imperfections not there. I'm going to be very candid right now, because I've seen this floating around for the past couple of days. A couple of the Libra friends that I'm friends with have made videos about this, to include Griffin. Good job, little buddy. And, I was just so to hear about this, and it just pisses me off. Alright. You see this right here? This is caused by OCD, called dermatocolenia, which is a type of OCD when in high points of anxiety and stress and sadness, I pick at my skin to the point where it bleeds, and I have had kids call me a vampire, I've had kids call me psycho, and monster, and a bunch of other things because of something I can't control that's chemically involved in my head. Because of this, there are scars all over my body and open wounds, if you can see that, right here. And it took me a very long time to accept the fact that I have scars on my body, all over my legs, my back, everywhere. My face, even, although those have cleared up. I don't give a shit. I don't give a flying fuck. And people constantly shit on me because of my body, because of my personality, because of the way I talk. And it's one of the many reasons why New York and I do not see eye to eye, and that's why I'm moving to the West Coast. In an effort to combat this, I say we delete this idea that imperfections are I got a unibrow. I don't give a shit. I haven't trimmed it yet because I'm lazy. I have thick ass eyebrows. I have hair on my arms. I don't give a shit. God made me this way. God made me a foul-mouthed, pretty girl with scars on her body because she couldn't contain anxiety. So the only way I can know how to cope with it is to claw at my own skin. I don't care. I understand the idea of trying to combat this whole thing with the problems of internet trolling, bullying, and a whole bunch of other shit that combined with the internet and real life. How the fuck ever? This only perpetuates an ideal of body shaming, of needing to be perfect, and this causes so many problems like eating disorders and self-loathing, and, you know, leading to suicide. Because that's something we want to promote. I don't understand people. I don't think I ever will. So can we just, as a group, either from the Libra Nation or anyone that follows me from the Interweb Girls, anyone, can combat this bullshit and say no. If you, like, if anyone wants to know a secret about me, I've always wanted glasses. So, what I did, I bought hipster glasses because I've always wanted glasses, and I thought glasses were the coolest things in the world. I think they're pretty. I feel pretty in these. Why is that a problem? I don't know. But let's try to be a little bit nice. Look, I understand. I don't believe your hand should be held all the time. But there's a difference between holding your hand and just wiping the fucking asshole. You know what I mean? Like, there's too much coddling is around this world. But I can see the difference from coddling and then just being cruel. What this challenge is fucking cruel. And if you have a person with low self-esteem, bipolar disorder, other things that are not regulated in check, or mental health disorders that are not regulated in check, either from themselves or medication-wise, it's gonna cause a problem. This is bullshit. And this is why it's funny. Because I made a video about 2 weeks before I left for California about Dr. Pimple Popper, Sandra Lee, who's amazing. And there was a man she loved, and the internet loved him too. That was one of her patients, and felt bad for him. And they raised like $100,000 or more, so he could live back in his house and move out of the assistant home, living home where he was. I was happy for the internet, and now the internet's made me sad. So can we please stop this bullshit? Please, please, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Alright, goodbye.